So I got a Quora thing here that I
Nice.
wanted to do here. Somebody asks, do people judge you for metal detecting? And Amberly Brown, who has been active in the hobby since 2015, answered, yes. Some think you are just destroying ground and stealing history.
Yeah.
Some think you are treasure hunting and don't care about the land or history. Some think you are rich. Some think you only find gold. Some think you are working for the city or a contractor to find utilities and are confused
that
why
could
you
be
do this for
good.
fun.
Ever heard of a park where there's a lot of people that you're scared of there, and you might want them to think that you work for the city by wearing a vest?
I mean, would you like? I think if I saw somebody with a metal detector walking around, I would 90% of the time think they were at work. So that is a good point.
And like Howell's story, they were right. It was working people who were doing it, so it would make sense that they would be the ones who would be doing it. But I mean, I guess because if you're only seeing them briefly, like if you saw him just sort of wandering around the park doing it, I would be less inclined to think this person's working. But you're not going to be, if you're sitting in the park watching the guy do it, you might think, oh, this guy seems like just a treasure hunter. You know what I mean? Like he's just, although maybe not even, maybe you think he's looking for something on behalf of the city. So you're right. It is. I think that is definitely, you could easily get away with it just putting a vest on.
I think the vest is pretty critical to looking like a worker, because a lot of times you just see a guy in like Bermuda shorts on the beach with a metal detector. That guy's not at work. Although I think it's funny for people to assume that these guys are rich. That's like sitting there thinking like, he's got everything. He's got that little thing that finds money on his vacation. He must be rich.
I think they're rich. I agree with the people. And I'm not just trying to be a contrarian. I really do think that they're rich, the people who do it. I just think that it's a hobby, or old and retired, I guess. But it's just like the hobby of somebody who has like a lot of free time and is like looking for some like weird excitement or something. I don't know about rich, but I think like well off people.
Well, he also says this, which we learned from the last guy. Some are judging if you are worth attacking for your finds. If you are the dangerous person, if they should let you hunt their yard. Humans judge. It's in our nature. I don't like when a guy says that at all.
Like when they editorialize on that type of thing about human nature.
I'm generally hunting alone on friends' property, so I get a lot of strange looks from the neighbors. I'll usually say hello and explain what I'm up to if I have time. What else are you doing? Like if you have time. You're metal detecting.
I'm sorry, I have so little time. I am scouring every inch of this ground for a coin.
For something. Yeah, for like a quarter.
Yeah.
He goes, I'll show them some Clad and a nail or two, which that's some slang. I think we don't know. And
is that I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that's like literally he just means he like pulls out a nail and says, "Hey, I found this nail."
A nail, though, right? Let's look what Clad is. I do have a. Oh no, Clad isn't even. Oh, Clad, new coins which have been formulated with mostly non-precious metals. So that's what Clad is.
So like crap, like stuff that's like not exciting for them, like they don't care about it or whatever. It's like not treasure. I guess it
would be a penny would be Clad.
Yeah, like just like a new coin.
Yeah, absolutely.
That could be a cool thing. You could, like this. It's like saying something's mid. Be like, this shit's Clad.
Hey man, this is Clad. Like my friends in the metal detecting community say.
Yeah.
He goes. He goes. If I have an interest, no value item like a lock, Hot Wheels car, or anything with local business on it, I'll show them that. I don't share silver coins, jewelry, or rare items. If someone makes
because they will just beat you senseless right there and take it like Smeagol in Lord of the Rings.
It will beat the living fucking shit out of you and steal your bling. If someone makes a fuss and I'm not hunting a permission yard, i.e. if I'm at a park or hunting the grass between the sidewalk and street, I'll just move on to reduce friction. The cops in my old neighborhood got used to seeing me in empty lots and would drive by repeated to check on me. Being friendly with the local officers helps a lot if someone really misjudges you. So He's been doing it for 4 years, and
I want to know how old the people are. To me, it's all old people, right? Like that's what I imagine. It's like old people doing it, but maybe that's not the case. Like,
I don't know. I couldn't get I mean, it's a lot of like the squarest people in the world compared to the other people we've talked about, even compared to the hot sauce guys.
Yeah.
Which,
well, yeah, hot sauce guys can be kind of cool, I think, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of people who are cool who are into hot sauce.
Yeah, and they have like a kind of a sick sense of humor that the metal detector guys don't really have.